thinking, I'm just like reflecting on my life because I'm doing a 5-day fast. So what's up, y'all? I'm dropping in to document my journey, okay? And I'm sitting here thinking like I'm really blessed. I'm really chosen, you know, like I'm special. I was sitting here thinking like, wow, I'm actually special. And I didn't realize how special I was, you know, growing up in this world, because like when you are special, you stand out, you know, you in a way become an outcast. And it's not necessarily, that's how it feels. It feels like being an outcast, you know, there's very little of me within this world, you know, and it's like I just realize more and more every day how the thought of me thinking of myself as normal is actually sabotaging me. It really is, because I am gifted and I'm not recognizing my gifts as something that is exceptional, or not recognizing it as a gift because it's something that I normally have. It's my normal. It's who I am. It's how I speak, including how I look. I'm beautiful, you know? And coming from being such an introverted girl, like coming from that mode, that mentality, that type of environment, it really just is the polar opposite, you know, like the path I'm being shown now, the path that I'm walking now, it is so much greater than I ever could imagine as a kid. So I'm just grateful to be on this path, to be on this journey. And I'm sitting here thinking about how I'm low-key a master manifester, because I've witnessed multiple times how I have manifested things into my life intentionally and unintentionally. And it's consistent because that power is always at play. It's always at play. So when you become more mindful and more intentional about how you're living your life, how you think about life, you know, how you perceive things, how you perceive yourself, I'm really working on my self-perception, because I realize I have all the tools I need to succeed, and it's only me that's holding me back. And as I get to the bottom of why am I holding myself back so I can stop, it's like, because I thought I was normal. And you know what it means to be normal? The average person ain't doing shit. They're not learning. They're not seeking to understand. They're not researching. They're not working on self-development. They're not building a skill, talent, or hobby. You know, like a lot of people are mindless. And it's something that's very scary to see. I'm gonna keep it a buck, coming from a kid into this world. This is the real world that y'all was talking about? Damn. Could have warned us, you know? So now I really feel like it's my purpose to warn the children, or to warn the people, because the fact that y'all are out here acting impulsively and mindlessly and not understanding the power of cause and effect, you have no idea the effect that you have on yourself, others, and the world. The actions of one person affects the world. And we see that represented in many different fashions, with groundbreaking technology or someone that commits a genocide like Hitler. So like Nikola Tesla, an inventor, his actions impacted the entire world. And then Hitler, we know what he did, actions impacted the world. So it's like, it really does start with one person. That change doesn't necessarily have to be bad, and it won't necessarily be good. But one thing that's for certain is change. So it's like, the carnal instincts to desire comfort and the consequences that come along with comfort, it's not even worth it. It's like the consequences of being comfortable is not worth what could be if I embraced the discomfort. Because I'm noticing, like in this stage of my life, I'm just very uncomfortable. And I don't like that. So when I'm in a state of uncomfortability, because I'm also on a water fast, this is day 1 of 4, and now having this conversation, I'm definitely committed, and I'm gonna be a lot more intentional about creating and just sharing what I have to give, honestly. As I'm in this, it's like I'm uncomfortable because I really want to eat and I know that I can't, and then I'm uncomfortable because I'm in a spot where I'm finally trying to break through that glass ceiling, the limitations that I had on my mind and myself and what is actually possible for me. Like, breaking through that is like a lot of tension within me, and I know it's for the good. I know it's for the good. It's for the greatest. For the greatest good. But like I said, the carnal instincts, the flesh, that is uncomfortable, you know, and people don't realize the battle that they're actually having with their flesh when your mind is telling you one thing and your flesh is telling you another, because they're two different forces. So mind, body, and soul. So when you truly develop each individual component and each component simultaneously, it begins to work as a machine, a cohesive machine, you know, and you want to have a well-oiled machine. So you got to make sure you're oiling your machine, you are working with energy, understanding energy, the flow of it, practicing it intentionally throughout your body, so that when you do experience discomfort, you know that there are a few techniques that you can use in order to ease that. And I'm noticing, like, speaking helps me calm down, because when I'm just sitting with my thoughts, I think nonstop, you know, which is overthinking, something else I'm overcoming. But I just spend a lot of time in thought. I have a lot of air in my chart, so I'm very spacey, essentially. And yeah, I'm just in a place where I'm being forced out of my mind and into my body. Move. You need to move. You need to get up. You need to do, because I have all the brain power. I'm very smart. I'm very intelligent. I'm very creative, and I'm very adaptable. So it's like I've trained my mind. Now I need to train my flesh in tandem with my mind so that they can work together and not against each other. You know, because at times you be working against yourself. That's where sabotage comes in. You know, like, it's deep, it's layered. But yes, I was trying to find the motivation to get through this fast. And I know it might sound like I'm being dramatic, but just being extremely self-aware of what my experiences are, because I decided that I was going to join my girlfriend on the fast last night. So by today being the first full day, and I'm almost done with my 24 hours. No eating, just water. I'm drinking infused water. So yeah, I've never gone that long without food. Intentionally, you know? So this is actually the hardest fast I've done. So it's like it's a different mentality, but I'm learning, like, with all the time that I'm not spending eating, I actually have a lot more free time. So use that time to invest, to work, to create, okay? So I was just very inspired to bring this video to y'all, and I felt like I looked beautiful, so I'm like, let me just show up. And I've honestly been enjoying the process of showing up, because I no longer care. I no longer care about what people think and how they're going to perceive me. It doesn't matter, because, like, I am who I am, and I'm not going to change that because of how you feel, because that has nothing to do with me. And I know enough about people to not take their opinion seriously, to not take it to heart. It's not personal. So you really got to get to this place of detachment in your life where you don't take anything personally. And you know the difference between a personal problem and a personal problem. You feel me? All right, but I am JD. I am a ex-stripper turned stripper coach, and this was my little TED Talk, okay? This was my little documentation of the journey, my visual vlog entry. You know, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just winging it. If you want to wing it with me, join the journey. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Join the family, y'all. Join the journey, because that's all this is. It's a journey. I'm not coming here niche down. This is what I do and this is all I do. Nah, like, that entire thing was really limiting me. So I'm just allowing myself to be. Fuck the standards. I show up how I want to show up, and I decide what I want to create and how I want to handle that creation. So Till next time. Hey, till next time. Hey, till next time. Hey, till next time.